We'll start with Greg Hunter.
So, Deuce, when you get a feeling, do you know when you're hot and you just want to keep going, or what comes over you when shots are falling for you?
Honestly, I really don't have I have a feeling because, I work for it every day. It's all about preparation. And, when I come into a game more prepared and a little bit more motivated, I think that every shot's going in. And you just go with the flow of the game and you feel high and you keep shooting them.
Next is Matt Thurnsbury.
Hey, Miles, can you just talk about the key in the second half there to keep you guys in the lead and just to keep the gas pedal on it?
Yeah, we know it's a game of runs. It's 40 minutes of a game of runs, and we knew they were going to make a run at some point. I didn't think it was going to be in the first 2 minutes, but we weathered the storm and gave it back to them. Honestly, that was one of the biggest things. Is they're going to attack us. We got to keep going at them, and we had that lead and we gave it up, and we just said we got to get back to what we were doing in the first half, and that was attacking them and defensively really attacking them and playing aggressive.
Over to Justin Jackson.
Hey, Deuce, can you talk about things that maybe worked this game that didn't work in Kansas, back in December?
100% our defense.
Yeah.
Obviously, they were getting step-in threes, and, they got a few rebounds today, and we're able to kick them out, but I think we cut that down, and honestly, our defense was way more aggressive today than it was back then.
Cody Nesper, go ahead.
Hey, Deuce. All 4 times now that you've played Kansas, you guys have had the lead at half. Obviously, the first 3, Kansas came back in all of those. What was different today?
I think just a mindset that we weren't going to lose. We talk about staying together as a team, and when it's the best league in America. Things are going to get hard. Like I said before, it's a game of runs, and if you can stick together and like I said, weather the storm, you can get back on track easily, especially at home. And we had a few more fans in here today. They were loud and they made a difference as well.
Kevin Kinder.
Deuce, it looked like you all made good decisions on when to drive it. You and Taz both got a lot of shots in the lane, when to dump it into Derek, and Derek was passing it well. Is that part of the evolution of the changes in the offense? Y'all are getting more comfortable with that?
Yeah, we have a bunch of playmakers and a lot of guys that are able to, put the ball on the floor and, like I said, get in the lane. And, when you take a big out of that equation, it's a lot easier to get in the lane, and those decisions become a lot easier.
Next is Gus Balo.
Hey, Deuce, how are you?
Good.
Good. So obviously you guys really responded well today. You've already touched on a little bit with the defense, but can you just talk about your overall defensive effort today? Kansas turned the ball over 18 times. Seemed like you guys were able to get on them a little bit, especially in the first half.
Yeah, like I said, we wanted to be the ones attacking them and not them coming at us, because, you can't let I thought the rest, let us play a little bit, and both teams were aggressive. But like I said, anything they are giving to us, we kind of got to give it back to them tenfold, honestly.
Great. Thank you.
And back to Justin.
Hey, Deuce, you were talking about this game kind of being a game of runs. Obviously, they come out of the halftime and it's like 2 minutes and that 10-point lead is gone. Hugs calls a timeout. Just curious, what's that timeout like in that moment?
A lot of yelling. A lot of yelling, but he just knows the expectations are high in a game like this, and every possession counts. So when you get a lead, you're doing everything you can to maintain that lead. And we gave it back to him, but a lot of motivation in that huddle.
And we'll finish up with Cody Nesper.
Okay, Deuce. Your last 2 games, you only scored 9 each. Obviously today you bounced back for 29. Were you just hotter today? Was something off those last 2 games?
No, I think I came out a little bit more motivated today, knowing how I'd played, and I didn't play up to how I expect to play every game. And, you just keep on going. Things happen, shots fall, shots go out, just keep going.
Hey, Deuce, thanks for joining us.